Hello everyone, I am the Black Button and you are watching the Black Button Show, the place where we play games and we have fun. Thank you for joining today's stream. Really quickly, if you can hear me, can you let me know in the chat that everything is okay with the sound? I've done some tweaks to the settings today and I just want to make sure that everything is fine, both if you hear the game sound and also if you hear me speaking. I would really appreciate that. Good. While you let me know about that, what we are going to do today is play a bit of World of Tanks Blitz. We don't really have today any kind of rules around the levels, the tires, or the tanks that we want to play. It's gonna be a free for all. So if we have some people in the chat that want to play in a platoon, we can also do some platoons together, and then we can choose the levels. In the meantime, I'm just going to select from the list of tanks something that I haven't played for a few days. So let's say I'm going to go today with the Sheridan. And this is also one of the tanks that I have not seen on the stream until now.
Let's get this show on the road.
Perfect. Let's see. In here, usually I like to go on the right side, and there should be some bushes around here that I can use to have the element of surprise, at least for the first shot, and then we need to use the agility of this tank to maneuver the battlefield. So let's have a look here. Let's see if anyone advances on that side, or if we can see someone on this side. And there's one guy, and that is our shot. Perfect. So we managed to put one into him. Now we need to despot ourselves for a second. And there's another victim, and I fired 1 second too late, and he managed to also return fire. Hello Green Baron, welcome to the stream. Oh, there is an enemy Sheridan trying to make my life hard, so I need to go away from here. And that one went probably into the wall. I fired a millisecond too late, and now the Minotauro saw me and it managed to shoot me. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen next. Yes, let's play together after this game. As for those of you that don't know the Green Baron, he is one of my clan mates, and it's the first time he is going to play on the stream, so let's root for him to have a good performance in his tanks. So let's see what's happening here. It's 1-1. We have been taken out fairly soon, and I think now looking back, we were the only one on that side of the map. Which, yeah, we should always have a bit of map awareness, but you know, it's okay. So we are having now like what is here, a 2-2, and it seems like our team is slowly working its way up. We are having now a 3-2, and we have a bit of an advantage on this side. Their tank destroyer seems to be all the way in that corner, so that would mean we have maybe a bit of superiority on this side, with the Minotaur trying to cross now, and E75 barely missed him. I would have hoped that he managed to shoot him, but you know. Now, unfortunately, now the E75 is taken out. So now we are in a 3-3, actually a 3-4. So the 704 is here in the back. Our Skoda T50 is waiting for something. I think he's waiting for the light to appear here. I'm not really sure what's going on. He seems to be spinning uncontrollably. So that might actually be a bit of lag, and now he is taken out. So this is 3-6, and it's only the VK which will have an impossible task of winning this game. And the VK misses the Sheridan, and now Sheridan will be able to advance and put one into the Lord Blade. He actually just spins around and he takes him out from the side. So there we go. This is the story of this battle. Unfortunately, it was a defeat. Alright, Green Baron, get ready. I'm going to send you a platoon invite now. Going into the clan. Perfect. I say we start with something at tier 8. I'm gonna take this one, Luva, and you take something that you feel comfortable playing at tier 8. Nice. Your new and shiny T-34. Let's see, we are on Desert Sands and we are alone on this side against 3 over there heavy tanks, which means we should try to take a bit of a defensive position while they're while our other flank is pushing. So I would say we stay here, hold position for a moment. And we have the Panther, we have the Leo over there, so I think our team will try and push on that side. The T-34 is on that side, and so is their chieftain. T-34 is going there, and there's the chieftain also, and unfortunately one of them shoots me, one of them bounces, and can we help with that tank destroyer maybe? Not really, not really. Let me try and push here a bit on the right, so maybe we can put pressure on them from both sides. And I managed to shoot that Tiger P. He's coming, but he managed to miss. Actually, he bounced. Unfortunately, I'm in a pickle here. It's quite tricky, and I will probably be taken out because they are coming from all sides, but I'm not going out without a fight, that's for sure. And yes, I have been taken out. Both of us have been taken out. That was a very high risk here on this flank, given that we were overwhelmed or, you know, against superior numbers, but we have 3-2 and also managed to do a bit of damage. Not too much, but a bit of damage. So let's see if our team can make it work over here. Unfortunately, most of them are still not there attacking coordinatedly, so it's going to be a bit tough. It's 3-4 now, and I think unfortunately the tide is turning to their side, as they are going to have a bit more HP and a bit more firepower. And now it's 3-5. And I think now it's only this LTG, which obviously he can't really win against 4 enemies. If he does, it's gonna be the biggest history in his life, probably. He is very focused on running, he's not even trying to return fire. I think he just wants to survive, even though we lose the game. Just want to be the last one to survive, and unfortunately he can't do it. Right, we start with a defeat. Let's see if we can turn it around and continue with a bit of a different type of game. Let's try again. So we are on Winter Malinovka. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see, we are against... We have superiority on heavy side. Okay, usually I don't want to go super aggressive here, but my tank is not that fast. So the risk of me getting there very fast and getting absolutely destroyed until my team gets there, it's lower because I'm not as fast. So you can see that basically everyone here is faster than me. But we have 4 tanks, we have good firepower. We will meet the 5100, the Löwe and the T20, I think it's actually the Skoda T45 that is a heavy. So we will meet those guys most probably. Always we need to look here in case someone is crossing while we are crossing, and you can see that there is a guy there that is just doing that. I only tracked him, and I wanted to track him there. And now let's see if we can go around the green baron and put some more pressure here. I don't think the Löwe wants to progress from there, so I will go down here and I will try to keep a bit of pressure on this corner. The Skoda T45 is on that side, and the Löwe only has the charioteer behind him, so let's put one into him. I think now I can advance a bit and push this side. The charioteer is bound to be a bit hidden from me, but I can push here after him. There is also that AMX, and we can try and hit him. He will now try to put some damage into me, but I don't want to see that, so that's fine. He will now run away, and he's trying to go and go after the green baron, but he's taken out. And now we can push here a bit, and we should be able to see that charioteer somewhere. Actually, no. Who am I chasing? Because he's dead. I did not see when he died. That's fine. Let's see if I can see that AMX, and let's put one into him. And now I want to go down here and progress through the middle. And let's take out this E4 if we can. He's taken out, and now let's turn around for that other guy. Let's put a bit of... Actually, we can put engine boost because he's still reloading, but that's fine. Should be seeing him now. Let's put one, let's get some adrenaline, and maybe we get one more shot into him. And I don't need to move. I also want to track him, but our ally made me move a bit. So now he's taken out. So this is 7-2. And this is more like a nice game that we want to see on the stream. So 7-2. I think we did some decent amount of damage. And only 1900, which for this tank is quite low. And also 1300 from the Green Baron and 2 kills. Alright, let's jump into another one. I think for now I'm in favor of keeping this combination of tanks. It seems to be working. Okay, 40 spare. And see what we have here. We are going to be against... We have 2 logos and a KV3. Probably the 45 TP, I think it's also heavy. So we have a bit of a heavy contingent. I don't think we should push here. Let's wait on defensive positions. And they will have to come to us. There he is. That one bounced. Managed to put one into his lower plate. I think now I would like to maybe side scrap and bait him. That's perfect. That's 400 hit points into his lower plate. And now we have that guy, and I completely missed, but he bounces. Let's put some adrenaline where they are here and we can take advantage. He's running away. That is fine. He will surely come back. And he did come back. He misses, so that is good so far. I think I need a bit of premium ammo here. No, I don't. It's fine. So we put 712 into him. Let's see if we can maneuver here. That one bounces. And I put one more into this guy. Green Baron, you can go behind me. Better. And let me go forward and get this guy because they are coming to get us from the other side. Perfect, that guy is dead. I am going to turn around. I have barely hit that guy. Bounces, and unfortunately you are taken out. And I did not see that. I didn't see it's 1-6. Oh god. I was so surprised to be surrounded by those guys. I don't know what happened to our other flank. 2,300, good amount of bounces. I think you also have a bit of damage. Let's see. Oh yeah, you also have 1,500. Really don't know what happened on the other side of the map. Hello, welcome to the stream. No, I'm not Russian. That's a question that I get fairly often. I am not Russian. I think you are asking because of my accent maybe, but no, it's not a Russian accent. Where are you watching from, if I can ask? Alright, we are now on Middelburg. And also, I'm assuming that your name is written in Arabic. Unfortunately, I cannot read Arabic, so I have no idea how to pronounce it. If you can tell me how I can pronounce it, I'll be curious to know. And also where you are watching from, and I think it's the first time I'm seeing you on the stream, so also I would like to know if you play World of Tanks Blitz, and if you do, what is your favorite tank so far? Right, let's see if we can get to our favorite fell down position in time, and that was only a tracking shot, which is always annoying, a tracking shot. But it's fine, we can continue to fire from here. I'm sorry, but I don't understand what you are writing. that one went into the wall, unfortunately. Let's see if I can still see the side of its turret. I still see it, and that one bounced. Right, I do not like that. I hope that it would kill him. Let's see if this hits the wall again. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Okay, now he's dead. So that guy is looking at me, and I'm not keen on actually fighting him from here. But I don't think I have a chance. Let's see if I can bait him. Now he's looking the other side, so I can put one into his side, and then I want to go away from here. He managed to retaliate, but that is not a big of a problem. I want to go on this corner and try to help with these guys. So I want to push here and maybe get them from the side. So let's see if that is an option. If I can put some pressure on them here. He was not watching, and managed to put some pressure. I managed to bounce this one, and let's see if I can go a bit forward here, and I bounce another one. Let's get some adrenaline, and let's see if I can go here, and I put one more into him. Unfortunately, now I'm in range of this guy, so I need to get out of here fast. I should be able to take this guy out, and unfortunately that guy saw me and he took me out, but that is fine. Let's see how the green baron is doing, and he's not doing too bad, but he's also exposed a bit to that CC, so he's taking this guy out. Now I think he wants to go after that CC, and that would be a good idea as he is with the side. He now turned around. And he's taken him out and won the game. Nice. Really, really nice. All right, this is good game. 2,200 and 3,600 for the green baron. Nice. That was nice. And he also got a ace tanker for this game, which is always good to see. We want to see ace tanker games here on the stream. Okay, let's see what we get next. It's a map that I like. There should be some positions where I can use the strong turret of this tank and good gun depression. So let's see where we can go. Okay, so we have the green baron going on the left. We also have a bit of support here, so that guy surprised me a bit, and that was a bit annoying, but it's fine. Now we have that guy to put some damage on, and he's likely to stay there for a tiny bit for us to still shoot him. Let's put one more. I don't think that E34 is gonna advance too soon, so that's good. Let's hope that this T2020 continues to push forward for us to shoot him indefinitely. Now we also have this IS here, who is going to be a bit of a problem, but because the T2020 left from there, I can maybe go here and focus on this IS. Not a chance, unfortunately, so Let's see where I can go now. The T-2020 is kind of coming back. Okay, that guy just came in front of me, so I had to take the shot. That is perfect. Let's see if he stays there. He is looking at me, I think. I don't want to overexpose myself. And we managed to put one more into that guy's turret. And we are here in the middle of things. Okay, I only managed to track that guy and he tracked me. And if I manage to reload him, I don't. But he fired, so maybe if I advance... No, unfortunately no. And now I have someone behind me. How can I have someone that shot me for 500? That was ridiculously... No, not the 350, of course, is the charioteer. And I'm taken out, unfortunately. A very, very tough game, and one of those where it's not so easy to understand what happened to our team on the other side. Most probably they were a bit overwhelmed, and then they kind of crushed. I'm sorry, I can see you're writing something, but I don't understand. So if you can maybe write it in English or try to translate it or something like that. Because I can't really try and translate right now. Sorry about that. Right, so 1800 damage. Not a happy game. I will switch it up for a second. And I will still remain at tier 8, but I will take the T-26E5. He is a bit more mobile and should give me a bigger chance to move around the battlefield. So let's see. So here, given that this tank is much faster than the other one, you just want to have a very, very fast getaway here and get somewhere around base D, behind base D actually. It is a good position that I can occupy and use the gun depression of this tank. So let's see, the Green Baron is also behind me, and we might have some tank destroyer support. I'm not really sure right now. So let's see what we can find around here. Okay, so someone spots me, so I'm expecting someone to be around here. There he is. And he bounces, and I managed to put one shot into him. He's likely to want to run away. And there's also one guy. Don't block me, please. So far so good. So far it's looking good. And we are bouncing shots left and right. There was a wall there, but I had to take that shot just in case someone was there. And that's a bit of a lower blade there. That one bounced, which was unexpected. And I missed that one. I can't believe I wasted the last two shots. I had a really good chance to take those guys out. Let's not waste this one. Let's put one into that guy and let's see if I can dance here. He's gonna get in front of me. And I turned to high explosive, and that was a bad mistake. What's going on with my turret? Somehow it was stuck. Okay, so now it's quite tricky. I have these two guys here, but both of them are doable. They are okay to take one-on-one. Because they are not attacking yet, I still want to occupy this high position here and we shoot some other guys. And now the Caliban might want to advance. But from here I can see him and he can't do anything much from there. So that's perfect. Now that guy on the left is not something to worry about. And now that guy is taken out. Perfect. So we have this guy here, we have the Caliban there. Can I shoot that guy? And that one really bounced and I did not pay attention for a second and now that guy came back and shot me. So I'm kind of stuck between these guys here. Once again, I want to shoot that guy and I miss. So if that guy doesn't push, I can do some more damage to this guy. I think he is staying there because he might see me. So I'm not really sure. He's turning around and he wants to leave. And now let's just push down and try and get this guy. He bounces and I think now he wants to just circle me, but that's not going to work and he's dead. So now I can go after the Caliban and finish what I started a while ago. He hits me for 500 and now he is, and that's 3 kills and should be quite a good amount of damage, 3800. Not sure this is enough for an ace tanker, probably not, but it was still a good game. And 1200 bounced, that's perfect. High caliber and first class, that was good. And also we have the Green Baron on second place with 1600. So far I think we have a, overall we have a positive win rate. Alright, Hellas, that is good, and we are going to be against an equal amount of heavy tanks. Now it's gonna be tricky. I'm not sure why our heavy wants to go to base C. If you do that, it's gonna be a bit complicated. Let's see what we can do with this tank on this map. At least here it's a bit too flat for my taste to use the turret, but let's see, maybe we can do some good work around here. Let's first take this space. Always try to cap to have a second option for winning. And now let's see if we can stay here for a bit. They have capped. Now we should be seeing them. Okay, so there is the scepter. I can't really see him. Maybe if he advances. And I was not paying attention to those guys and I have paid the price. Okay. Okay, let's put one into the tiger. That guy is just pinning me here, but I can shoot him too. So it's not all bad. And we have the scepter advancing here, so I think we need to... Okay, he ran away. Can we see the tiger? That one just narrowly misses. It's always annoying when that happens, but he is taken out right now. Good job, Green Baron. I think now maybe we push for that Type 70, Type 57. Let's see if we can go and help our P44. 44 is taken out, and now the scepter turned around. What is going on? gonna be in a very tricky situation here because both of these guys are looking at me. The green Baron is putting some pressure on that type 70 by type 57. I can't really see the scepter, so once that guy fires, the scepter takes me out. That was super annoying. But I think we are still in a good position. We have 4-3 and type 7, type 50. I keep saying the wrong name. Type 57 is going to be one shot. Green Baron, you can probably use high explosive and that should take him out. Perfect. And now you just need to keep your calm and take out the scepter next. Okay, so it's 5-5. You have support from the tank destroyer behind, so you can wait for him to get into position. And you might have that medium coming on that side, and you can see him now, and it shot you. I will be right back. Alright, what do we have here? So the scepter only has 131 life. Our Emil hasn't looked too good either. So let's see. He missed and now is unfortunately game over. Not really sure why the scepter didn't come up and just shoot him. I think they are waiting to win on points and leave. And now he's going to kill him now, and an unfortunate end to this game. Alright, let's move to the next one. We can't really win all of them, so as long as we have fun, that is all we need. So let's see what map we get next. Rockfield. This is a good map for our tanks. This is a good map. So what I want to do is go and play somewhere around here. There are the ridges that we can play. That should be good. Let's put a bit of engine power and let's get there as quick as possible. And as always, I hit a rock because why not? Right, now we should be able to see our enemies right now. And there is the T-32. Managed to put one in his side while he was advancing. Obviously he has a similar idea to us. He wants to go there and he wants to just poke. He could be more and more into that guy. Green Baron, you need to get into cover. You are going to be eaten alive there. Now the T-32 wants to come on this side and put pressure from a different angle. And Unfortunately, the green baron is taken out, and I am now alone here, which means I have to probably push back, because these guys will try and overwhelm me. I am obviously not keen on allowing them to do that. So far, I'm bouncing every shot, but sooner or later they will put a shot in. So now let's just try to get down here slowly. It's a bit tricky to see behind while I'm shooting, but still it's okay. I missed that one. I don't want to fall back completely. I still want to make them come after me and hold them as long as possible here. Obviously it's 1v4, so I can't do a lot, but I can do a bit. So I have been taken out now. At least I managed to block a lot of damage. And let's see if our guys can do anything right now. And unfortunately, it's gonna be very tricky. Our DK has a limited chance of winning this. He can probably put a bit more damage into them. And this is probably it for him. I don't know exactly what's happening to our light. He is away. I don't think he can take out the draw in here because they will cap. So even if he wants to get the draw, I don't think he will be able to do it. There's plenty of time for them to cap. So they will either get him or they will cap. And that CC misses, and let's see if the little guy can take him out. I think he got strapped on the side and he misses one shot, but you know, he has a good chance of taking this CC out if the other guys don't count. And he is actually taken out from that E56. Right, it was a bit of a tricky game. Unfortunately, we couldn't hold them on that side long enough. It was a 2 versus 3 in the beginning, so potentially we could have held them there for a while, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. Let's see now. Green Baron, do you want to try one at tier 9? And I can get my E50, so we take it out. Oh, and I think you also have a E91. Yes, there it is. So let's see if we can make these tanks work a bit better. If you like what you're seeing so far and you haven't done so already, please share this stream with your friends, with everyone that might like it. The more people we get in here, the better. I like to interact with everyone that watches my content, and I would really like to have more people in here. Thank you so much for that. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have a bit of a split team. We only have one tank destroyer. Let's see if I can stay here for a second and see if anyone is advancing on their side. So they have 2 mediums. They have Skoda T50 and TVP. I just realized we are in a tier 10 game. That's lovely. Let's see if we can put one into this Skoda, and that was so weirdly aimed. That's fine, and now we managed to put one shot into him, and he did not spot us so far. So let's see if he wants to go up. I think he will just run away. He's not gonna go up. Cannot see that 40. So what I'm gonna do is push here and get to this side. Hopefully I can surprise somehow that Skoda and take him out, because he only had 300 HP. Maybe I see that 40. He's looking at me, but I managed to fire, and that is good. Now the Skoda is on the other side. 40 is looking here, so I don't want to go out, but I can still stay here. Now I am probably unspotted. I can spot him, and that's my shot. That's perfect. And the more that we keep the 40 blocked there, the better. And now he's taken out. So the TVP is on that side, but I want to push here and go after the E75. I think is the solution that I have, the option. And I see that guy. Oh yeah, I can. Let's put one, and yeah, right, why not bounce? Bouncing is so fun. Let's try that again. And bounce again. Wow, come on. It's so crazy. That one does not bounce. So, is he going to look at me or anything? No. So I can still fire. He's pretty much either ignoring me or doesn't know that I am shooting at him. I will take that, and I would really also like an ammo rack. Why not? He's just so focused on the other guys. Wait. That's it. Now the E75 is dead, so we only have the TVP and the Yak Tiger. Now TVP is there. The Yak Tiger is probably around this area somewhere. So let's see. I want to go down here. And someone spotted me, which tells me that the Yak Tiger is around here somewhere. And there he is. That's it. Now let's just play a slow dance with the Yak Tiger. Try to make him miss. I can't make him miss. Now, the TVP is going to be around here somewhere. He's going to be looking for blood. So the Yak Tiger missed. I can put one there and kill him. Now the TVP is there. He takes out the Green Baron. Now I can get a bit of revenge. I have 1200 HP. So that tells me he can take me out. If I catch him on the reload, I can maybe do some damage, but he's now reloaded and it's 3 versus 1. I think we can take him, but he just got shot and he got bounced, so if I go on this side, maybe I can take him out. And why not? Okay, that was so weird. I only tracked him. It doesn't matter. It was a win, and it was nice now at the end with these two guys. And we have a bunch of damage, 3200. I think it's the most I've done so far with this tank on stream. I think even when we had a dedicated stream for this tank, I don't really remember doing more than 3000. So it was a good game. Right now I don't have any more tier 9 tanks, but I will probably get back some of those that I like the T50, the Skoda T50 and the standard P, and even the T5041. T1 I think, or T4, I don't know. Yeah, T5041. Because those were quite nice. I've done well in them. So let's see, we have the budget. The budget is pushing here, and he's also going to do some spotting. They have 1 medium and 2 light tanks. And we straight away we see the standard B here, and with some medium, some light frames actually. And they are trying to do a bit of a push. Let's put one into this guy. The first one ricocheted, which is, you know, you never want to bounce, but sometimes it happens. I want to keep here and pressure on them, but I was afraid that someone will shoot me from behind, and someone did shoot me from behind. Don't appreciate that. So now let's see, can I return the favor? No, I can't, and I need to look forward. I'm pretty sure the standard B is still around here. It did not run away. Let me go here at the bottom of the hill. And there's the standard B, and he bounced. I want to go here. Do I have the gun depression? Not really. I don't want to go further because I'm pretty sure that tank destroyer will wait for me. So that's good. The green baron takes out guy, and do I see that? Yes, I do. Let's put one into him. He's now still there. Let's put one more. Now I am spotted. So he might be looking here. Let's see if he's looking. He is kind of. But not really. So let's stay here. Do I see that guy? I see that guy. Perfect. I don't know who's keeps spotting me, but probably the standard B. Ah. And yeah, he tried to do maybe explosive or something. He bounced and he's dead. Now I can push for the standard B, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Don't know if I have enough time to go and help Green Baron. Yeah, I can. He's right here, so that's okay. I can go for the standard B. I see that guy too, but he needs to turn his turret. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Perfect. Now, where is the standard B? There he is. And he is also dead. So this is 7-1, and it's working well so far. And now that I've said it, I probably jinxed it. Hopefully not, but we'll see. 2000 damage, and we have a win, 7-1. And also 1900 for the Green Baron. Oh, we are doing a E50 platoon. Let's see how this works out. I think at this stage you have more higher 9 tanks than I have. And I don't think I know for sure because you already play in 2. Okay, so this is a fairly standard game. It's gonna be the T5041 and Sheridan versus the two of us. Good tanks, both of them. It's gonna be tricky. We have no one with us on this side. So what I propose we do is go here at the plane and try to wait for them. If we manage to make the T5041 bounce some shots, that's gonna help us because he then has a big reload time. But they don't seem to be here, at least not yet. So let's wait for a while more. Can we see those guys and shoot? No, we can't. Okay, someone spotted me, so they must be around here, but I don't know where. So I'm assuming the Sheridan is somewhere in those bushes, but I don't know where. Okay, let's push on this side and let's go and try and find them. Actually, no, the Sheridan is in the middle of the map. That is good news, because if he's not here, and the medium is not here either, I think everyone is on that side. Okay, fine. Then we need to push past. Someone once again spotted me. Like, who's spotting me? From where? What's wrong with my turret? Sheridan does come out. Green Baron, be careful on your left. The convoy on your left. Okay. It's us versus all of them. Fall back, fall back, fall back. This is nuts. And I bounced. Come on. Oh, this was a disaster. I tried to laugh, but it hurts a bit. Alright. That's fine, we can bounce back. Let's try a tire 10. What do you say? Green bottom, still there? Okay. Oh, tire 10. Or it's fine. Let's leave that one. Let's try again for 9. Okay, Winter Malinovka. Okay, what do we have? Winter Malinovka is an interesting map. It's not the greatest map for... I mean, no map is the greatest for me in this time because I'm still getting used to playing Tank Destroyer in this game. But I think I need to stay around here somewhere and try to snipe. Let me get out of the way of this guy, who's hopefully not going to stay here. Okay, perfect. You are not going to stay here. Fortunately, I can't really see anyone. Go from here. And this is my problem with most of the maps in Blitz. When you play a Tank Destroyer, there are no many positions where you can actually use it effectively, at least compared to World of Tanks, where the maps are way bigger. Now, can I help with that guy? I can, if I manage to load. course, that only went to the tracks, most of it. That's so annoying. Okay, aim, aim, aim.
Wir haben sie voll erwischt.
He's going to hide.
Wir haben
That's
sie.
fine. Can still kill him. Now I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Volltreffer.
Yes, that was nice. 697. My backward speed is horrendous. It's so bad.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
And I have to run away from them if I can. Now, when my cannon facing backwards, while I run, to get here. And I see that guy. I wonder.
Noch zwei
Can.
und die sind fertig.
That guy sees me. Now there's a wild Lorraine, of course. Everyone is shooting me because why not? And I'm done for, but I think I've done the best I could for this game, unfortunately. And I think that's the best you could have done also here. You are now surrounded and dead, unfortunately. Okay, let's try another one at Tire 10. See how that goes. 3,100 is not. Is better than what I expected. Oh, pick a tire 10, please. Baron, are you still there? All right, that works. We have 2 autoloaders. Okay, Black Goldville. This should be interesting. What I want to try and achieve is go to the corner of the map as fast as possible. And we should have some decent positions for these tanks there. We have matching colors. That's lovely. Let's see if we can do a lot of damage in these matching colors. Some guys here that were waiting for us. Probably, let's see if we can punch them a bit. I bounced something in this tank. I was not expecting that. Oh, there's a wild PvP on that side. Ooh, there's a bit of basically the whole team is here. ghost. Oh no, I escaped for the moment. I don't know how I did it, but I did it for now. The chieftain comes this way. And he says, I put 3 shots into him. That was a lot more than what I expected there. He's probably gonna come back and finish me. But let's see, maybe he doesn't. And once again he missed. No way, I only tracked him, come on. There's no way I'm escaping this one too. No, I didn't. But I did a lot more damage than what I was expecting there. That's interesting. So it's 5-4. I think we still can win it. I think we will absolutely win it. I think this IS-7 is going to be taken out very, very soon. Not before he takes out the A50M. Bounced 3 times, I think, but still I think it's good. And now our Minotauro is in a fight with this chieftain, and he will soon have support, but he doesn't need support, so we got the win. Nice. Hi Luco, welcome to the stream. How are you today? And we have 4000 damage, this is good. Okay, let's see. We should go on this side. So we have a bit of a superiority on the heavy side, or should I say everyone is on the heavy side almost. Okay, I want to be here at this bush. So both their light tank and their medium tank are on the other side. So I think we need to push here. So yeah, everyone is there. So if I manage to infiltrate from this side behind them, I should be able to help a bit of damage, but also distract them. Okay, this is good. Yeah, unfortunately he managed to get away. I wanted to take the last shot too. Okay, and now let's stay here and reload. Okay, another 10 seconds and I should be able to do some damage to that E100. Oh, what's that Yagaru looking at me? Why are you looking at me? I don't like that. But I can still do this from here. Okay, I can still push here and unload these 2 shells. Well executed, and now I need to move away. And okay, I don't want to go in front of this Yagaru. So I can probably go around here. I can take one shot from that FV. I don't mind it necessarily. I didn't even have to take the shot from him because I took him out immediately. Okay, 1, 2, let's jump around here. 3. Now I need to stay behind you so your friend doesn't shoot me. Even if your friend comes, I can probably take a shot from him. He missed. This is too bad. And let's see. Does he come back? That was tricky. Let's see if I can take him out with 2 shots. And you missed. That was 1 shot and I put him on fire and he's now taken out. So now it's me versus the Vickers. And I don't want to stay here because I'm not reloaded. And he managed to fire. Okay, that's fine, Mr. Vickers. Let me just reload. Perfect. Oh, that was 6 kills. No way, I was so close. I'm chasing that 7th kill for such long time. Okay, 4,700 and only a first class. You see how hard it is to get the ace tanker in this tank. You need a lot of damage and 6 kills, and yeah, that was very nice. Okay, I think this is the perfect way to end the night. It was really fun. Yeah, it was a lot of damage, but for this tank, Luko is actually not. In order to get an ace tanker, I think I have one ace tanker with a TVP, and I think you need about 5,500 and more to get the ace tanker. So yeah, maybe another 2 shots and I would have taken the ace tanker maybe in this game. But yeah, anyways, it was really fun. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Green Baron, for joining the platoon. It was nice to play together on the stream. And yeah, have a great night, guys, and I'll see you next time.